My friend, we think, nearly got scammed, like our first proper day there. We say partially from my paranoia, because I'd read up a lot on like scams and pickpockets, not like out of like searching out, but just in finding things, like reading up about things about before going to Paris. And things do talk about pickpockets a lot, and like on certain tube lines and whatnot, which made me think like it was going to be a lot more than it was. So either we got lucky, or typical media blowing things out of proportion. Probably a bit of both. Probably a bit of both. But there's a like scam that is basically it'll be like at least a couple of people, and they'll ask you to sign something, and basically while you're distracted signing, all vague petition for whatever, like someone else will be like casually exploring your pockets or bag. So the very first day, like we're heading out, and we're stopped on like I think it was the bridge by Notre Dame, by the Notre Dame Cathedral, like near that, and these couple of people asked my friend to sign something, and she stops, and we both sort of we weren't stopping, but we turned around whenever she stopped, and so we were just like eagle eyeing in case like because there was two people, like the one with the signature and the other person who was just sort of standing there, and we were just like, if this is a scam, we're just gonna like eagle eye your backpack in case this, just no. So everything was okay, but my friend like put down, is it because put down, I think it was just name and like I don't know if it was address or postcode they asked for, because I didn't see the form, but my friend told us that she put down my name and then like her old uni postcode, so you could have just scribbled anything. It was like, why my name? But it's fine. Like, what are they gonna do with that? But we were like, friend, it's a big pile of like potential scam. What you doing? So that was the joke for the rest of the trip. Our friend nearly getting scammed in the first day. And then there was another incident with the birthday friend on, I think it was our last night or second to last night, and we were just coming back to our Airbnb. And there's some guy like out the street. I think he spoke to us, but I think we didn't quite understand what he was saying. So my friend like sort of replied in English because we were sort of half like, yeah. And then he's like, oh, you speak English. He was saying something about a photo, so my friend thought he wants like a photo taken of him for whatever reason on this street outside shops. But hey, and then it was like, no, it turned out he was like asking if my friend was the person he took a photo of earlier, because that's the thing. And then he was trying to get my friend to like go with him to, I think he kept saying, I can't remember what the word was, like shishka. I don't remember the word. But me and my friend, like the friend that was the target here, weren't familiar with the word, and my other friend was like, it's just another, that means just like hookah, because there was a hookah like place right, like we were like right there on that street, so he was referring to that basically. And we're just like, what? And my friend's like, no, and we're trying to move on, and he's all like, where are you from? You're very beautiful and all this. And my friend didn't hear that last bit, so we had to tell her that, and she was like, And it's just kind of like, I don't understand what was going on there, because it's like, why would you try to get someone who's with a group of people to go, or what? I don't understand what even was the point or purpose behind that strange interaction. Like, gee, wish this didn't happen on the same freaking street we were staying on. But, it was like apartments, so there's codes, multiple doors, it's fine. But it's still just like, please no. Oh yeah, also I kind of forgot to mention, whenever we were at the Eiffel Tower, we went like multiple times like day and night, but when we went back at night to see it like all lit up, and I did not know that like it does a little light show like on the hour after dark. Like it lights up more. It does like a little like flashy lighty uppy down light show thingamabob, which is a cool thing. My friend told us how it's apparently like still under copyright, and that's why like you'll never like see it do that like in movies or anything. I was like, okay, fun facts. But anyway, when we were there, there's a lot of like street sellers for little souvenirs, like lots of little Eiffel Tower figures and such, and then some will be selling like drinks or stuff like that. But there was some of them just have their little setup, and they stick around that, and they'll sort of let you come to them, and then others are walking around and will ask, and they're generally chill, like they take no for an answer. Though one was a little bit pushier, like he just kept asking, like, you sure? And eventually took it, but he was like, they called me Lady Gaga. And at first we were kind of like, I wasn't even sure they could call me Lady Gaga, because I don't understand. And my friend was like, I think they mean you because of your hair color. And I'm like, right? I say being completely uncertain because I'm like, I think I need to look up Lady Gaga in some Google images because I only, like, I don't follow her, so I only really remember her being blonde. I'm sure she's had plenty of other colors, but I was like, I don't remember her being blonde. Looked up Google images. Yeah, she's had a lot of hair colors, so like, yeah, okay. Okay. Fair, I guess. But it also reminds me, one of the things I noticed, there was like a lack of people, like seeing people with with dyed hair. Like I literally only seen maybe two or three in the whole trip. And it's just like, that's not like any other major city I've been to. You normally see tons. So I don't know if it's like a more touristy area versus non-touristy area or just Paris thing. I don't know. Like it's not exactly a significant something, but it's just something I noticed as someone who absolutely notices anyone with like dyed colorful hair because I'm always like, gee, that's a nice color. Gets ideas. So I noticed like the lack of that.